Hi everyone, welcome to Keerthi's FinFo NRI channel. Wish you a very happy and prosperous new year. I'm sure all of you will be making one or another resolution. Maybe it is for your fitness goal or for your financial goal for 2025. So I am thinking why not take up one more new year resolution for today's video. But this is not about what are the things that you should be doing. This is about what are the traps you should be avoiding. So, let's talk about our new year resolution 7 modern money traps to avoid in 2025. Let's be real. Managing money in today's world is nothing like what our parents had dealt with. There are so many attractions around us. When we are NRIs in multicultural cosmopolitan city, our relationship with money is also changing even more. We are embracing consumerism because we are living in an age of unprecedented financial convenience. And also, we are developing some unique modern money habits that are seriously impacting our financial health. Today, in this video, I'm going to discuss all of this. These 7 modern money traps might kill your financial life slowly. So, I feel before you make any kind of financial planning, you need to make a resolution to avoid these traps. Then you build habit. So this video is going to be very important for your 2025 planning. So stay tuned till the end. If you are new to this channel, I am CS Keerthi. I run the consultancy, a firm which is specialized in NRI services. Based in Dubai, we offer NRIs investing, finance, tax and FEMA services. If you are interested to avail any of the services, please feel free to book an appointment through www.keerthisinfo.com or contact this number through WhatsApp. I've completed my CS from India, CMA strategic level from UK. I'm also a SEBI registered overseas MFT. Every week I bring you and explain a video on various NRI related issues here. If you are looking for finance, investment and FEMA related topics, please consider subscribing to this channel. Now let's directly dive into 7 money traps that are particularly relevant in today's digital age. I'm also going to explain what are the practical solutions to come out of these traps. So without wasting much time, let's directly start with our first point. First, the savings procrastination trap. With rising living cost and stagnant wages, many of us are postponing saving for retirement and building an emergency fund thinking that we are going to start when we are making more money. But when is this time going to come? This is particularly true for younger generation who are dealing with the student loans, high housing cost. The problem is this later often never comes. There is always another expense, another bill, another reason to put off your saving. Meanwhile, we are missing out on years of compound interest and the growth and the security that comes with having this kind of financial cushion. So we need to fix this as early as possible. We have to start saving now, not later. Maybe it's just a tiny amount, but start taking that baby step. Make a forced saving. When you get salary, automatically transfer a small percentage of your paycheck to the saving. This key is to make saving automatic and painless. Put it on auto mode. So you don't have to rely on your willpower and invest that money in growing financial asset. Now that brings me to the second point. New age investment trap. When I say start investing in growing financial asset class, many people, especially if you are in Gen Z, this investing in cryptocurrency, meme stocks, latest tech IPOs and penny stocks recommended in Telegram channels because these are sold to them as quick get rich schemes. So this can be very dangerous. I'm not telling that you should completely avoid these financial instruments. Maybe up to 5% of your portfolio you can allocate to this speculation. This is fine. But rest of the 95% of the portfolio you have to invest in solid asset classes like stocks, real estate, mutual funds, gold, bonds as per your financial plan. Develop a solid long-term investment strategy based on your investment goals, financial goals, and risk tolerance. We do this for NRIs. For non-resident Indians who are residing in different countries, we offer mutual fund investing. When NRI investing in Indian market, the navigating complexities of the compliance and the process is not at all easy. But we can help you to generate great wealth. We believe Indian market is to grow bigger and bigger in coming years and decades to come. We help NRIs take advantage of this. So we offer long-term mutual fund investing through our firm. It will help you to create diversified portfolio and sustainable wealth in long term. If you are interested to invest through us, you can contact this number via WhatsApp, or you can also send email to info@keerthisfinfo.com, or alternatively, you can also visit www.keerthisfinfo.com and book an appointment. Starting investing in stable financial and in early age, staying invested for a long time is critical for creating long-term wealth. But today many wrong money habits are ruining this. One of them is unnecessary subscription. This is our third point. The subscription trap. Remember when we just had cable TV and maybe magazine subscription those days, right? Now we are swimming in the sea of monthly subscriptions. Streaming services like Netflix, Amazon, AI tools, gaming platforms, meditation apps, gym subscriptions, and countless others. It's easy to lose track of what you are actually paying each month. Here is what typically happens in general. You sign up for a free trial and you forget about it. Suddenly you are paying $14.99 monthly for a service that you are barely using. Now multiple this by several subscriptions. You could be bleeding hundreds of dollars annually without even realizing. So you need to fix this before the end of this year. Set aside an hour this weekend to audit your subscription. Go through your bank credit card statement for the last 3 statements, and then create a spreadsheet listing all your subscriptions, their cost, and how often you are actually using them. If you have Netflix, Amazon Prime subscription, think practically. How many days you are watching the film in this month? Be ruthless. If you have not used these services last month even once or twice, it's probably a time to cancel. For the ones that you keep, consider using a subscription management app to track them all in one place. Many banks now offer this feature in their mobile apps too. So even if you want subscription, you can remove that. Whenever you need, you can subscribe. Like this, you are going to save huge money in 2025. Now our fourth point, that is buy now, pay later trap. The rise of buy now, pay later (BNPL) services across globe has made it dangerously easy to split purchases into seemingly manageable payments. In US, services like Affirm, Klarna, and PayPal's Pay in 4 had become household name, while in UK market they are dominated by ClearPay, Laybuy, etc. Meanwhile, in Dubai and UAE, platforms like Tabby, Tamara, they are rapidly gaining popularity. So while these services can be useful when we are using it with responsibility, such as essential purchases or even emergency expenses, but they are increasingly being used for discretionary spending. So this leads people to buy things they don't need with the money that they don't have. The psychology is this buy now pay later is clear. $500 purchase feels much more manageable when it is broken into the payment of $125. But these small payments can quickly add up when you're juggling multiple buy now pay later plans across different platforms. This modern habit of buy now pay later had created a new type of debt trap that's particularly appealing to younger consumers. 2025 should be the year to come out of this trap. Before using buy now pay later services, ask yourself, would I buy this if I had to pay the full amount right now? If the answer is no, that's a red flag. Think about those purchases. Instead of splitting payments, try old school approach of saving up for larger purchases. It might take longer, but you are going to avoid the stress of managing multiple payment plans and potentially falling into this debt trap. Now our fifth point, the impulsive buying trap. So why it is important? We are all guilty of this one. You are innocently scrolling through social media or some e-commerce websites when you suddenly come across something, you're captivated by that targeted ad or something you never knew that you needed. Before you even know it, you would have clicked and made an impulse purchase just to try maybe. This happens even when you do window shopping in malls. And the quick commerce apps are playing into this behavior. As we go more digital, this is harder than ever to resist this kind of urge to buy. We all need to fix this behavior in 2025. First, try implementing 24-hour rule before you make any purchase, which you are discovering in this app, e-commerce websites. Save that item in the shopping list basket or wait a day before you decide if you really want it. You'll be surprised how this must-have item loses its relevance or appeal when you have a good night's sleep. Also consider using ad blocking tools or adjust your privacy settings to reduce this kind of targeted advertising in social media. So this will reduce your impulsive behavior significantly. The next trap is brand trap. This is an intense pressure to buy expensive brands. Gone are the days when brand shopping means just choosing between few department store labels. Now, we are bombarded with 24/7 AI-powered influencer collaborations, limited edition drops, hyper-personalized ads that seem to be knowing exactly what we want before we do. Between these virtual try-ons, digital twins for our avatar, and smart product recommendations, luxury brands have made it harder than ever to resist their purchase. The real trap lies in how brands have evolved in these days. They are not just selling the products anymore, they are selling status, both in physical and digital worlds. With the rise of virtual social spaces and mixed reality workplaces, there is increasing pressure to maintain your brand image across all dimensions of life. That designer bag is not just physical accessory. It's a status symbol that is following you in your meetings, social gatherings. The result? You may be spending nearly 40% more on the items just because they are carrying right logo, often stretching you to an extent to maintain that kind of, image necessary for society. We need to come out of treating expensive as social signaling tool or vanity metric. Give yourself 48 hours cooling off period for any kind of branded purchase. Ask yourself, is it really required? Is it creating any value for the money that you're paid in terms of utility? Or you're just purchasing for the sake of social signaling? If the answer is later, then stop it right there. Seventh is cashless payment trap. Tap to pay, digital wallet, mobile payment app have made spending money easier than ever. Maybe it is too easy now. We all add our credit card in the Apple wallet. Now there are two traps here. One, we are not physically handling cash, so it is harder to feel that emotional impact of spending money. The psychological disconnect can lead to overspending simply because it doesn't feel like you're spending the real money. You're just tapping, right? Second, it's a credit card. If you don't have money in your account, then you can spend your next month's salary today. So what I'm doing? I've been trying to avoid card as much as possible. And I'm always trying to go outside with cash. This might seem very old-fashioned, but physically handling money is helping to rebuild the awareness of spending. For convenience purpose, if you are adding your card in iPhone or apps, then add your debit card, not the credit card. When you spend your existing money, you will be more cautious. That's it for today. Let's try to avoid these 7 money traps and make a strict resolution to avoid this in 2025. If you like this video, don't forget to press the subscribe button and share it with your friends.